Alright guys, this is the new keyboard right here. Here's the RGB lighting, and then I can turn the light off with this button right here, or you can turn it on. But if you press the FN key and the light button, it would do some kind of pulse lighting, which is cool too, but I like it when it's on. And as for the buttons, it's a little clicky, but it's not as loud as a mechanical keyboard. And this is not a mechanical keyboard. This is just a regular keyboard, but the keys, as you can see right here, let me lift it up. There's like a little, there's like the key set up and the lights under there. And I can like literally put my finger underneath the space button. But, yeah, it's still clicky. And up here is your controls, like music and your volume and pause and play and stuff like that. And you gotta press the FN key, which is right here, just to get those, your music and stuff to work. Like right there's the music key. And if I press, I do one hand, or two hands, press FN and F1, it brings up my music, even though I don't use this for music. I use Spotify, so it's not set to Spotify because I don't use Spotify on my new computer, not yet at least. Other than that, it's a good keyboard. I haven't tried it with gaming yet, which I will be trying it with Halo here soon. And then I'll come back with another review. And this, just in case, this is not a button. This is just design. But one thing I love is the way these look. These arrows look. I think that's pretty cool. Let me give you one last look at the keyboard. It goes from green to red. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And it is a small keyboard. Like if you like, it's just very small. Usually I slide my computer or my keyboard underneath my screens, just so I can, like, you know, relax my arm up here and stuff like that. So it's very small keyboard. Like it don't have the extra bulk at the top or at the bottom. It's just like, it's just a keyboard and that's it. You don't get nothing, no gifts or comfort right here. You're gonna have to buy something for that if you want your wrist to rest on something. Other than that, it's a good keyboard. I like it. So make sure you guys check it out and tune in later for maybe a review or something like that. Bye.
Well, one of the things that I like the most about this keyboard is a super useful function key, which let you quickly access several multimedia shortcuts. For example, you can control your music, turn the volume up or down, mute, even you can pause it, you can skip tracks, you can open your email, you can launch the calculator, and even you can lock the shortcuts if you don't want to use them. All of this you can do it by combining the function key with all F1 to F12 keys.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I love this keyboard. It's big. It lights up at night. I can type real fast on it because it got the number locks and everything. You know, most people like them clicky sounds. I ain't got no problem with the clicky sound, but it does just what I needed to do. So yeah, I highly recommend this product.
Event of the use of the grand jury to make sure and to ensure that a criminal defendant's rights under the Sixth Amendment to a fair and impartial trial and jury of his.
Love it.
And obviously, if I'm responsible for using information, I might use an AI system to help produce it versus type it out all myself. But I'll read it, refine it, make sure it's very accurate, and then you have.
Open the rooms. Yeah, we can open the rooms. All right, mentors, I think you know where to go. So we'll see you there.